Today I'm going to go over a 2-minute fat loss tip, something super simple, and something you might not even really do because it's so simple, and that's usually how it happens. Like, simple stuff gets overlooked because we always think things have to be hard. But if you do this every single day, you'll probably eat better and you'll probably lose weight. So I'm going to call this the 2-minute fat loss tip, and it's all about planning. Now, planning gets confused with preparation. Preparation is like cooking, prepping food. Planning is just the idea of sitting on your butt, pull out your cell phone, pull out the notepad, or pull out a piece of paper, and just plan what you're gonna eat the next day. Think of where you'll be, and just think, okay, I can have this there, I have this there, I have leftovers, I can have this. For dinner, I'm gonna have this. And the truth is, like, without doing this, and you're trying to lose weight, especially if you're out of the house for like 8-12 hours, like, it's gonna be extremely hard for you to probably make decisions that you want to. So have at least a rough outline of, like, okay, I'm gonna drink water here. I'm gonna have this for breakfast. I'm gonna have this for lunch. I'm gonna have this for dinner. If I get hungry, I'm gonna bring this with me. So they have some type of idea. Or like, okay, for lunch I have these spots next to my work, so I'm going to go here and I'll specifically have this. And you might not follow it to a T, but if you have a better plan, and you'll most likely eat better. And now, if you do this every day, over time, even if the first week is awful and you don't really follow it at all, like, it's just a process. You'll eventually start following it more and more and more. And then when you start to do that, you'll lose weight. Because the truth is, we all know what to do to lose weight, lose fat, eat healthy, but we don't do it because for a lot of reasons. But it could be habits, it could be cravings, a lot of stuff. But by doing this, you have a plan, and it's going to be a lot easier to follow. And this is what one more thing, and this is what really makes it effective, is that you do this at night. Again, it takes 2-minute tip, 2-minute habit, because it literally is only going to take 2 minutes to jot this down. Is like, once you start doing this every night, not only are you planning the next day, but you also think of, okay, what did I do today? What did I set out to do? What did I actually do? And you'll start to figure out what's more realistic. So say you try to go McDonald's. You said your plan was, okay, I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm going to have like a grilled chicken sandwich. I'm going to have like a salad. But then you went to McDonald's and you had a Big Mac with fries. You probably know that at this point you don't have maybe the discipline or the willpower to do that. So maybe next day you pack your lunch, or maybe instead of trying to do something at McDonald's, you do something at like Subway, because you're not going to be tempted so much with the junk food. So stuff like that. So if you do that for 2 minutes every single day, you're eventually going to lose fat. And long term, you probably won't have to do this, but until you get that into like the habit of constantly having good food and eating the right portion sizes, this is going to be very effective. And this will specifically be effective if you're limiting factor. So when it comes to fat loss, we have this thing called limiting factor. So it's kind of like, what's preventing you to lose fat? If food quality is the reason why you're not losing fat, meaning that you just eat a lot of processed food, you eat a lot of junky food, this is going to help you a lot more versus, say, you already eat clean and like you're still not losing weight. In that case, it's probably more of maybe you're not exercising enough, or maybe it's like a lot of people say they eat clean but they're not losing fat. A lot of times you're over consuming food and you might not realize it. All right, so just give that a try. Let me know how it goes.